Man, there are not too many things that get me more excited than thinking about ways to make more money or maximize the profit of something that we're already doing. And I'll tell you what, man, in this video, we're going to talk about maximizing profit in 2021 for your lawn care business. This will be a jam up video. Stay tuned. You're going to love it. Okay guys, I'm going to give you a list of things that I think that you should focus on for 2021 to maximize the profit in your business. And without further ado, I'm going to blow through these just like in a number format. And I want you to think about these and think about how this can directly impact your bottom line if you will take actionable steps to get these things done. Number one is fixing pricing on your current yards that you know are underpriced, okay? Whatever yard just came to your mind right now, that's the yard I'm talking about, man. It could be a friend or a relative or just a super nice client that you've held their price down for a while and you know in your heart of hearts that it should be a $60 yard and they've been charging them $45. Those are the types of things I'm talking about, guys. You have to fix pricing on your current clients, and it's so important the more you grow especially, and here's why. Because most of us, not all of us, but most of us are either going to be solo lawn care business owners or we are going to be small lawn business owners, okay? That's the fact of the matter, okay? Probably 80% of us are going to fit into that category. And if you are not scaling your business, then eventually your time slots run out, meaning that there's only so much time that you as a business owner or you as a small-time business owner, so much production that you guys can do. And those time slots, that schedule of yours, it becomes extremely valuable. And if you are plugging people into that schedule that do not meet the profit criteria of what you know you should be getting, you're selling yourself short. And I'm not preaching to you, down to you about it, because I still do it this day, okay? But I'm working very hard to make changes on a couple of those things. So the first thing that I will tell you, if you are not getting the maximum price on a yard that you know you should be every single yard, you need to send your clients a new estimate for 2021, require their approval, and then tell them if they want to continue lawn service. This is the new price moving forward, okay? Even if you lose some clients, I promise you will end up coming out ahead with making more money and doing less work. Number one, fix pricing on your current clients. Okay, number two is cutting cost. And I'm not in the camp where you can cut your cost to a profitable business. I don't think that. But over time, we end up taking on some overhead, and it's worth just sitting down and looking at our business. Maybe you're paying for an extra storage unit that you don't really need. How could that money be better allocated in your business, okay? Are you going to shop insurance? Are you paying too much for insurance? Can you get a better rate by doing some shopping, okay? What other type of overhead do you have in your business? Are you paying for extra phone lines that you don't need? Do you have some type of internet service that you're paying for that you don't need? Are you making payments right now on equipment that is just sitting around in your shop, man? Like, that just makes no sense. We have to work our assets as much as possible, okay? Equipment sitting around is a killer, okay? Get rid of that stuff, man. Get rid of those payments. Get that monkey off your back. Unless you are working that piece of equipment consistently, get rid of it. So number two, when you're thinking about cutting costs, again, I'm not saying you can just cut costs to a profitable business, but it is worth looking at because over time, you just need to trim the fat, and cutting costs is a good way to do that. Number three, and this is a big one, man. We've done this one from day one, and it's a reason that we've had the success that we've had here at my company, and that is focusing on the 2 or 3 services that is the absolute most profitable. Look, I understand we want to get our hands in everything and just get our revenue number up, but again, I go back to your time as a business owner is very limited, okay? There's only so much work you can do in a day. And my argument has always been, why would you fill that time slot with work that's not profitable? Let's say if you were able to generate $75 or $80 an hour mowing grass, but you can only get, I'm just giving an example, you can only get, $50 an hour for pulling weeds. Why would you ever pull weeds when you could just get more mowing clients and make $80 or $85 an hour? That's the type of mindset that you need to have whenever you're thinking about these services that you're going to offer this year. Now, if you have a bunch of extra time on your schedule because you have not filled up those time slots, yeah, by all means, do the $45 an hour weed pulling job, you know? But my point is once you start to grow and maximize your production capacity of what you can, like when you're bursting at the seams, at that point, you have to start making some choices. And the right choice is always the product or service that offers the maximum return on your work and your effort, all right? So number 3 is focus on the 2 or 3 services that maximize profit. Get rid of everything else, fill up your schedule with those services. Okay guys, number 4, this is a big one, and it's hidden money, but you know it's there, and it's non-billable time, okay? And here's what I mean. If you have an employee or even a few employees, it just becomes very exponential. Even if you're a lawn care business owner, solo guy, this is applicable to you. That time, whenever your employees show up at their work site in the morning and are gassing up the mowers, going to the gas station, getting ice, putting gas in the mowers, whenever they are getting their lunch set for the day, whenever they're taking their poop breaks, whenever they are driving all around town, not making you money, guys, that is an absolute profit killer, okay? And I promise, like, I've ran the numbers on this with 4 or 5 employees here myself, and I'm mindful to not be just like a tyrannical leader over this, but the fact is that if you sit down and multiply out how much money it costs you over the course of a month, you realize you could add another truck and a trailer to the road. You could buy that dump trailer you wanted in like within a month or 2 with just the money you save, all right? A simple example would be, let's say you have a few guys that you're paying $15 an hour, and then it takes them, 30 minutes to get out the door in the morning, okay? Run the numbers on that every day for a month and see how much that actually costs. Not to mention coming back to storage, breaking down all the equipment. What can you do to speed that process up for them? Think of ways to drive out non-billable time, even for yourself as a business owner, okay? And I promise it has a direct impact on profit every single month. Number 4, drive out non-billable time. Number 5 is buy things in bulk, okay? You don't need to be making multiple trips, to Home Depot, Lowe's, or your equipment supplier to buy edger blades every 2 or 3 weeks. Like, dude, buy a box of 150 or 200 of them things and be done with it, Just degreaser stuff for washing your mowers. Go ahead and buy your mowing blades in bulk. All your oil for the year that you're going to need. Get all that stuff in bulk. First of all, you're going to get a discount by buying that stuff in bulk. And secondly, it's just such a huge time waste to just be running errands, constantly have to pick up odds and ends stuff. Look, you know the things that you use in your business. You know the items that have a high turnover rate, the items that you're gonna have to go to the store for eventually. It just makes sense to sit down, write a list out of those items, and then just place an order and be done with it, man. Number 5 is buy items in bulk to save on cost and then also to save on time. Guys, I love doing lawn care, but at the end of the day, I am in this to make money, and I want to make as much money as possible for the hard work that I'm doing, and I know that you feel the same way. We all owe it to ourselves to sit down and look at our business and address these 5 things that I've talked about, because if you're kind of letting some of these things slip, it's just money out of your pocket. And the way I would think about it is, what all could you do with that money? Like, there's something that you are wanting for your business or maybe for your personal, and the money is there. It's in your business. It's there. You just have to find it. That's the thing I love about finance, the thing I love about sitting down and looking at the numbers. Find the money. It's there in your business. Make a chore sheet. Get it done. Guys, I am fired up for the 2021 season. This is going to be a great year for us. I'm very, very excited for you. If you're starting a lawn care business or if you've been in business for a little bit, keep checking back on the channel, man. I'm going to keep sharing things that have helped me here at my business, and I know they're going to help you too. Good luck, guys. God bless, and I'll be in touch.